something is up in Europe. The French have sent their elite into Donbass. Donbass is where the Russians and the Ukrainians are killing each other. And the reason that they are telling us is to learn how to utilize unmanned aerial vehicles or drone, what we call drones. The Ukrainians have changed the way people fight. No longer, in my opinion, no longer we are going to need these big battleships and aircraft carriers and destroyers and all these things. And the reason is that we can manipulate weapons now without the need of man in it, in them, operating them. So basically, machines will fight man in either side, and whoever can control the machines the best, and the machine more effective and smaller is probably the one who will be victorious. And the Ukrainians have shown the world that the the French have given them cannons, a lot of cannons. And apparently, we are going back to cannons because a cannon, you cannot manipulate electronically. You cannot interfere with them. You shoot a bullet, and that bullet is going to continue on until it hits something and kill something. So there is no interference with it. While a drone, you can interfere with them. So they creating drones with wires. So no interference can be possible. And that is what the French are learning. They are learning to utilize that kind of warfare. So they're learning. The Europeans are learning. And in the United States of America, they are into the business not of winning wars because they have never been. The United States of America have never won a war ever. Every war since the independence war, that this year is 250 years, has been possible because something else, not from the people of the United States of America. Basically, they import into the United States of America the knowledge, the know-how. And right now, they doing exactly what they doing, what they have done for 250 years. You will argue that have served well to the United States of America. And if you think that, you are correct. The United States of America until now was effective and was created to have a balance on the planet. And that is why immigrants created it. But no longer those immigrants are the same immigrants, peasant and ignorant, they were in the early 19th century and late 18th centuries. So what is happening now is that the United States of America is resisting immigrants. The very people who create the weapons, they utilize to fight wars. Like Man Brown, they created the rockets, a German, a killer, the Einstein, and all these people are immigrants in the United States of America. The helicopter created by the Spaniards, by Picatin and Sikorsky, a Russian guy, and that is no longer being promoted. Now it's the opposite. If you are an immigrant and no color code, you no need to arrive in the United States of America. And the opposite, the United States of America now is retaliating against the world, saying they will acquire land from the Europeans. So their creation is out of control. The European creation, the United States of America model is out of control. So they going after Canada, the Yankees from New York, they learn how to speak English from Europe. Now they no longer remember that the Europeans created them, so they are telling everybody they are going to use force to take Canada and to take Greenland because they need it. They need it to protect themselves. And the Europeans pick it up right away. To protect themselves from whom? Well, to protect themselves from the Europeans. And that is what is happening right now. The Europeans basically have decided that they are going to defend themselves, including from the United States of America, that is no longer dependable, no longer dependable, and no longer there is a need for the United States of America to balance the world. So as you see today, right now, they are protesting in Europe because the Europeans are negotiating with the Brazilians, with the Ibero-Americans. Remember, the Brazilians are Ibero-Americans from the Iberia Peninsula. It used to be a kingdom until not too long ago. It used to be Portugal until not too long ago. The last Portuguese ruler was Salazar. And there are many Portuguese in the United States of America that they understand that, and that they have forgotten. It's a lot of Salazars. For example, Salazar, they call it the Cuban senator or and Cuban representative named Salazar. Well, they are not from Cuba. They are not from Spain. They are from the Iberia Peninsula. They are Iberians. And that is what the Europeans understand. So now it's going to be a race. There's no doubt in my mind to isolate, make the United States of America a very weak country, and you're going to see this happen right now. Now this time right now is an amazing time. We see how humanity starts changing its behavior, its technology, and removing themselves from the battlefield and adding to the battlefield technology. Always been that way, but the ability of this high technology where the machines actually can do the fighting never have been in on this earth. Is right now we're seeing it, and we see that in Donbass in Ukraine. So it is very interesting what is happening, uh, and and I think the United States of America needs to reconsider, and the people of Spain and the people of France reconsider the that division, because there is no the United States of America population doing this. Who is doing this is an elite, an elite that has conquered the government of the United States of America. Elite with religious, how can I say, needs, or creating marketing groups to advance their religion and to advance their marketing. For example, Judaism, Hebrew, Hinduism, uh, um, Romanticism, all these religions right now are competing for space in the United States of America. So, who is dividing the population in between color coding is not the population itself, it's the people who govern the population. They gerrymander jurisdictions to benefit one color code over the other color code and keep us divided. So the Europeans have kingdoms, the United States of America does not. But the moment the Europeans believe that they can conquer the United States of America, I think that would be a failed thing to think. As a matter of fact, to control the entire American continent, it will be a very failed observation, because the United States of America is divided, and that is the very case. That is so divided, so fragmented. There is no way any one group can take a hold in the United States of America. Not even the MAGA movement have taken hold in the United States of America. It's just a section of the population. So warfare right now is an amazing thing, and what to do about it is something very simple. Educate yourself. Do not follow. Do not allow anyone to color code you. Analyze the humanity needs to be advanced. It cannot advance by itself. It must be advanced. Remember that we have people right here in this planet with this high technology that we exist in, including myself, they cannot write and read properly. And I am one of them. We speak so many languages that we really are not good at any. And as you see, the entire world is that way. It's not just me or you. It's the entire population of the planet. So we must educate ourselves and understand this divisionism, understand the difference in between what is a religion, what is a state, what is an ethnic group, what is a geographical name. And if you get confused and anybody can create a new identity, a new marketing group for you, yes, you will operate those machines the humans are created to kill one another. You will hit your neighbor. You will defend a position that is in the undefensible. If you like Trump, you have to like Liberace, the piano player from Las Vegas. That is indistinguishable. They are the same. They have the same taste. So analyze that. Uh, you might be Liberace lover. Saludos.